my dear student from 10th grade. I hope that everything is going well. Perfect at home as you've been taking care as well as your family too. Okay. Then today's topic is just a continuation of report the speech. We're going to see the second part, but this one is related to questions, how to report questions. Then just look at the goal that I have set up. At the end of the lessons, you will be able to report questions by supporting yourself in indirect speech. All right. So now I am going just to illustrate a review from the previous class, and then we're going to get down on business. Stay tuned. Don't go. Telling you to take care all the time, my dear student. Then for today, we're going to keep on with the second part of report the speech. In this case, we are going to learn how to report questions. All right. Remember the goal. At the end of this lesson, you are going to be able to report what are just said by supporting yourself in the indirect speech. Entonces, reportar lo que otros han dicho o preguntado en este caso, apoyándonos en el discurso indirecto. Just to go into business, let's review. Remember that when we use the indirect speech, we have to make some changes. When we say present, we have to make the statement into past, past perfect, will, would, etc. Then look at this. So if I say I'm tired, and one of you is going to make the repose, then he said he was tired. All right, simple past. Luis needs some money. Then he said Luis needed, simple past, some money. All right. Felipe has been abroad. Then he said Felipe had been abroad. All right. Then we got here present simple, present perfect. So we got here past perfect. Then the things or the ideas that somebody said in the past, we have to report them by using past perfect. Just look at the example. I didn't have lunch. Then he said that, or he told me he hadn't had lunch. Que no había almorzado. Carlos saw an alien. Then he told me, he told me that, so we can add this, that Carlos had seen, which is the past participle of the verb see, an alien. All right? An alien. Okay. Then when we use the modal will, we have to change it into would. Sophia will throw a party. Yeah, she will have a party. Then he said that Sophia would throw a party. Yes? Then here, these are some examples just to activate the prior knowledge or the things that I shared with you in the first video. Now we are going to go into the questions, how to report the questions. Just to give you something in advance, we have to maintain the same structure. When the questions are in present, we have to change them into simple past. Okay, very good. Stay tuned, don't go. Okay, then, now we are going to analyze just how to report yes/no questions. As you can see here, there are some examples that accomplish this condition. Are you an English teacher? Is your mom from Cartagena? Do you love soccer? Is Freddy cooking lunch? Have you written a comment? Yes, among others. Then look at this. Somebody asked me, hey Alberto, are you an English teacher? Then I will with the hash hash. I am going to report this question. Look at the way we have to do it. All right? Then say, he asked me, él me preguntó, le pregunté quién, a quién, right? He asked me if, right? See, look, if, all right? He asked me if I was an English teacher. So the question is in present, then I have to change it into past. But look at the condition here, right? Look at the structure, we have to add if. Is your mother from Cartagena? Then I will report, hey, this guy asked me if my mother was. There is in present simple, then I have to change it into simple past, from Cartagena. And yeah, here is just a sentence, an affirmative statement or negative statement, but not an interrogative statement. We cannot ask, he asked me if were you an English teacher? No. Was your mother from Cartagena? No, we have to change. We have to switch the position of the verb to be and the subject in this case. Do you love soccer? He asked me if I loved soccer. The question is in present simple, do, right? Then I have to change it here into past. And what happened with the auxiliary? It disappeared. You have to cross it out. Why? Because you are not going to report a question itself. Okay? Just in this case, an affirmative statement. If, don't forget this. Does your father go to the gym? He asked me, is my father when? Yeah, simple past, to the gym. Is Freddy cooking lunch now? He asked me if Freddy was cooking, then is lunch. Yeah, let's cross it out. Yeah, dinner, I'm sorry. Lunch. Thinking about food all the time. Have you ridden a camel? A cabalgado, montado un camel. Hey, then I will report that. He asked me if I have ridden a camel. Then look at the last one, it's in present perfect. Remember, when we got something in present perfect, we have to change it into past perfect. Okay? Then there's no question. What is the conclusion? We need the if clause to report then and also to change the verb. We have to change the reporting verb. Okay, now I am going to illustrate you the other kind of question, WE question. Hey, don't go, stay tuned. Okay, let's finish this class with this topic, this part of the topic, how to report WH question. As you can see here, there are some examples with this kind of question. Where are you from? What's your job? Why do you study English? Where have you been? Who did you go to the party with? And what will Sonia do later? Alright? Look, pay attention here, the way we report this kind of question. Say, where are you from? Then I go and tell to other people, hey, he asked me, él me preguntó, look, where I was from. That question is in present simple, then it has to change it, we have to change it into simple past. And also switch the position of the verb to be, this case the past, and the subject. Because that is a direct question. Here is just we're reporting a sentence, affirmative sentence, just with this connector. Alright? Number 2, what's your job? Then I will report, I will say other what I was asked. He asked me what my job was. Right? Present simple then, simple past. And remember, we have to interchange or switch the position of the verb to be. Why do you study English? Then I will report that. He asked me why I studied English. The auxiliary do disappear the question is in present simple, I have to change it into simple past. Studied English. Where have you been? Presente perfecto, ¿dónde has estado? He asked me, él me preguntó, where I had been, en dónde había estado. Past perfect. Who did you go to the party with? ¿Con quién fuiste a la fiesta? He asked me who I had gone to the party with. Then that question is in simple past, did. So I have to report it in past perfect. And finally we got, hey, what will Sonia do later? Then I will report this question. He asked me what Sonia would do later. Remember that I have will goes into would, and I have to change the position of the auxiliary and the subject in this case. Okay, my dear friends, with this short, brief explanation, I consider that you are going to fulfill the goals that I have set up at the beginning, which is to report what we have just said, in this case, questions, all right, by using the indirect speech. Hey, my dear students, Prom 2020, remember to practice your English every day, to take care, be good, and don't forget to love everyone surround you. Hey, goodbye, see you then, be good.